I actually got to 30-1 wins in the new Clash Royale Double Evolution Tournament. So today's Clash Royale video, I'm going to show you the by far best decks to use in this tournament. In case you guys don't want to miss any Clash Royale content just like that, make sure to subscribe and also make sure to use Creator Code Morten in the shop. So guys, since I used like a boring spell Psychic deck, this deck is overall really solid, but I made so many videos on that. So make sure to check out my last videos. So I kind of want to give you like some different options. The first option I want to show you guys is this absolutely incredible Royal Giant Monk deck, which also does pretty well against Spell Cycle. What makes this deck so good, honestly, just because I feel like it does pretty well against Spell Cycle, what I just mentioned, right? Because the Monk does pretty well against Little Prince, and just like Phoenix also is a really nice combination. So this is why I feel like this deck is pretty good against Spell Cycle. I mean, I mostly beat it with Spell Cycle, but I feel like it's a pretty even matchup. It kind of depends on the starting hand and so on. And just like Bomber also can of course be really clutch there. So we're just gonna go like for our Monk there really early. But I was like, bro, like a ton of you guys were like saying, oh, it's getting boring to just see this one deck. And I kind of agree with that. So I was like, okay, maybe it's like cooler to show you guys some different decks. But actually the deck I got 30-1 with was like with Spell Cycle. Really nice King activation against the Mega Knight with a really low Fisherman. Actually the only loss, in case you guys kind of wondering about like what was the only loss, the only real loss was against Lava. I kind of got like pretty bad starting hand and just like played really good Bomber, Evolution Bomber on top of my stuff. So this is kind of how he beat me. But overall, I won like all of the mirror matchups and did pretty well there. So let's see, maybe we can finish #1 this tournament. So I'm just gonna go for my RG there really aggressively. So RG just like trying to get some chip there. I just think RG is currently one of the best win conditions. I feel like in CL the top 3 best like most used decks where okay, I'm just gonna go for my Bomber there. I'm also gonna go Eastway. I don't know if it's gonna be flawless defense. I actually don't think so. Actually the most used decks where like Lava Hound, this Royal Giant deck, and of course Spell Cycle, bro. I don't like, I just hope that soon we will get, like, we will see a nerf, bro. It's getting so annoying. So it's good for my Monk there in the back. Just making sure to kind of protect the right hand side so I don't need to worry about anything. And he plays his Mega Knight, so just gonna go for Fisherman. So far we're doing a really good job. Of course also the Monk does pretty well against Dagger, just reflecting all the stuff, so you're always able to get tough. Just go for my Little Prince there. I mean for my ability there. I'm just gonna go Phoenix there to get like some damage on the tower. And this is actually pretty fine. Look at my look at the damage from the Phoenix, bro. Phoenix does so well there. And honestly, I'm just gonna block my, and I'm just gonna go Fireballs. I don't even think I need to block this because of the Phoenix and the Dagger Dodge. So I'm just gonna take the Fireball into the Cracker, bro. What the heck is he doing? I'm just gonna go Bomber there. So we're doing a really good job there. Honestly, I could just go for my Barbarian, bro, now. Maybe also with the help of the LP. Oh, what the heck did the Bomber do? Bomber was just on top. I'm just gonna go for another Monk there. Monk is doing a really good job. He just goes in for this. Okay, the thing is like he will most likely go in for Hog Raid, so I need to be aggressive there with my Bomber just in case he goes in Hog Raid. He goes in the Hog Raid. I'm just gonna go Eastward there. So it should be fine. I think actually it should be flawless defense. Yes, it's gonna get pulled, so the Monk is still pushing on left hand, so I can actually pop the ability in case I want to. But honestly, it's over, right? 20 seconds remaining. So this is like the first deck I want to show it to you guys. It's a really good deck. It's a really, I feel like a deck which most of you guys have a ton of experience with already, because it's just like one of the most solid decks in Clash Royale. But I would say now we're gonna go into game #2 with deck #2 I want to show you, which is also really good in the current meta and does pretty well, not just in the Royal Tournament, just overall in Clash Royale. So guys, deck #2 is this absolutely incredible Minor Poison Control deck. I was actually really surprised that this deck was so high, but Patrick got to #1 in the world on ladder, and some people used it in the Royal Tournament. So Minor Poison Control with the Evolution Mortar and Evolution Knight. So guys, here we go into game #2 with this absolutely incredible Mortar Minor Control deck. I just love this deck. I mean, of course you could use also Evolution Bats, but I just feel like Evolution Knight is really nice. And also of course it's nice to have a Mortar in this type of deck just because it's the main English, and all of the decks I'm going to show you guys today are also working really well in ladder, tournaments, challenges, and so on. So this is like a really great decks overall, because I mean it's a normal tournament, right? So you can also use this deck on ladder in case you guys like Minor Poison Control. I think it's like currently the highest Minor Poison Control deck in ladder. To be fair, like kind of Minor isn't really getting used a lot since like Spell Cycle kind of came to the meta. So I'm just gonna go for my Minor there. Really smart Minor, just gonna try to get some chips. Just also gonna go for my Goblins there. Okay, to be fair, this might be Giant Graveyard, which might be one of the harder matchups, not gonna lie. So I need to go for my Knight there. I'm just gonna go for my LP there. I don't really want to use my ability. So I think I'm just gonna go Log there also because it's gonna reset his LP. So this is really nice. I'm also gonna decide to go for my Mortar there because of course we're gonna cycle to the Evolution Mortar and his Bowler is out of hand. And also his Little Prince is out of hand. So he has to go for a Night Witch. Okay, I'm using my ability now. Let's go. I kind of misplaced my Mortar. That wasn't on purpose. But like he goes in for a really bad Bowler, bro. What the heck is this Bowler? I can just go for my Bats there. His tower is like almost out of daggers. So we're going to be able to get a ton of chip damage there. I'm also going to go Miner then back. He still has to defend the LP. The LP unfortunately is tanking, but look at the Miner going to be able to get a ton of chip damage. He has to go for his LP low. The Mortar also got another shot. Miner full HP on tower out of daggers. And he has to go for a late Little Prince. That was a really good punishing from us. Could be on Nightwitch, just like kind of knowing the opponent's cycle perfectly, and this is exactly what we want. So in case he goes for his ability, this would mean we could go for 3 goblins. So honestly, just gonna go goblins there. I'm using my evolution model now, so I can kind of get value out of the goblins. If I play them in the bridge, they would just waste it. So now at least they're gonna be able to get some value on top of the giant, right? So I'm just gonna go for my knight there, using my Little Prince there. So what's he gonna cook? He has to go like bowler. Okay, he goes in bowler. I can just go for my log there maybe to maybe get like an extra shot. No, I do not get the extra shot, but I can just go for my bad step. Just gonna go Miner there in the back. Now I'm just gonna go for my ability there. And I think I have to take the poison, bro. Otherwise the bats are too annoying. So he goes in for this. I mean, the bats will die, so this is really nice. Just gonna go goblins there. High goblins pretty underrated in cool meta. Also really nice to block opponents' voids, I feel like. So I'm just gonna go for my defensive more. I'm just gonna go log there in case he goes in for his bowler, but I think he knows it's over. I can just go for my Little Prince there. I'm just gonna go also for my goblins in case he goes in poison. We all know it's over. Okay, really good. Okay, arrows, but like goblins are still staying alive, so we all know it's over. GG's, well played, bro. Great deck, great strategy. Just play this deck, bro, in case you guys love Miner Poison's control decks. So, guys, deck number 3 might be a surprise, but this Graveyard Poison control deck actually is kind of climbing up the leaderboard. Also, does pretty well in the global tournament. Just Graveyard, Graveyard, Little Prince, Executioner. I don't know how this deck works, but it seems to be really good, especially on defense. To be fair, I didn't play Graveyard for quite some time, but I think Executioner does pretty well in the queen meta. And just Goblins, once again, Goblins synergize really well with Tesla and also with the Executioner because it blocks Void, does pretty well against it. I think one of the main reasons this deck is so good is just like Lava does pretty well currently, and also like any type of, I feel like also Giant it's okay against. I mean, we got also LP, so we got LP plus Executioner, 3-card cycle, and just like Evolution, Tesla, Evolution Knight. I think I'm just gonna go for my Knight there exactly because I expected this to happen, so we're actually just gonna block this. So his boys kind of wasted, so really good defense there. So okay, actually I have to go for LP, otherwise it would be a bit too much damage, right? So let's go Goblins there, just making sure that we don't really take too much damage. Really good defense. Okay, he goes in arrows. I'm thinking about going aggressive with my ability, but he might have like bats. So I feel like I'm just gonna use my ability. His Skelly King is out of hand, so would we have too much against it? Okay, oh, he actually got it back, bro. Okay, I'm dumb. Okay, I'm just gonna cycle my Tesla here early because I feel like, okay, what the heck is this guy cooking? I think it's actually gonna get pushed to the side, right? But it's okay. I think I have to go Tornado because otherwise its golems are gonna do way too much damage. But really good Executioner swing. Can I just go for my Knight there? I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to go Graveyard, but I feel like it's also too aggressive because he will just go in for his like Evolution Wizard. We need to be really careful what this Evolution Wizard do. But look at this, bro. This won't kite. So my Executioner gets like one massive shot there, gets like another massive shot, and I'm just gonna pressure left hand side. So like his Executioner is his Elixir Golem is completely wasted. I'm still gonna pop the ability, otherwise it would be too much damage. We all know that, how good this can be. Okay, he goes in for this, bro. He's so low on Elixir. I think I'm just gonna go play my Graveyard there because I know he's like at 0, bro. He goes in for... Oh, please, team, please. Let's go, they die. What the heck is going on? Let's go, bro. Evolution Skeletons, after the recent updates, I don't want to say it's a bad card. It's still one of the best evolutions. But it's so random sometimes. So, like, they do suck sometimes. They die against Barbarians quickly. And they don't really do as well as they used to be. Of course, they used to be the best evolution in the entire game. At one point, pretty surely. But they're just like way more inconsistent now and like a bit more random. Sometimes they're just dying quickly, even against Little Prince Knights and Guards and so on. Just suck against it. But honestly, I'm not gonna complain about this. I'm just going for my Golems there. Because we all know he might go for his Void. So he goes in for his Void. I'm also gonna... Okay, that was actually really smart Void. He almost killed the Executioner. But I can just go for my Poison there. I'm also going to use my ability just to make sure I'm going to get even more. But I'm just going to go for my Tornado there. So my Evolution Wizard does an absolutely incredible job, bro. Nerf Evolution Wizard. I'm just going to go for Guards here. I'm just going to go for my Tesla low. Tesla's going to come down. 15 seconds left. Let's go. 10 seconds left. We all know it's over. He deserved this, bro. His deck is so toxic. So I'm actually so happy to beat this guy. And now we're going to go into deck number 4. Or like into game number 4 with deck number 4. I really want to show it to you guys. I think we all know how good Lava is in this current meta, but this is actually a different Lava version. We got the we got Scaling Scars and also the Miner in it. A deck which like a ton of pros use in CL, so I think it was pretty nice, or it would be pretty nice to show it to you guys. Lava is just not around in the current meta. I think if in case you guys didn't check it out yesterday's video, You should really do it with the $1 million CL, might qualify, just going over the most intense games. You guys are going to see like how good Lava is, and basically also the best players in the entire world. You just go Lava first place. So let's go for a Mega Man there. So this is like a different Lava version. Normally, I mean, you got like Bomber, Babs or so on, or Valkyrie. This time we got the Babs, and also we got the Miner. So having a Miner in the deck, of course, makes it a bit like different compared to not having a Miner. What a surprise, bro. So let's go for my Void there. Still think it's an okay Void to do because we're killing it, right? So I don't really want to waste it. Okay, I'm just going to Barbs there. I'm just going to cycle my Barbs early. So, okay, you got Cracker. To be fair, Cracker might be tough because we don't have arrows. But we got Void, but also might have Evolution Tesla. But we got the Miner, maybe Miner Zap. So I guess like Void Evolution Zap needs to be like the key push. I'm just going for my Zap there, just like cycling also to an Evolution. And I think it might be just time for me to go in for my Lava. The good thing is I got Guards and Barbs, so in case he plays like an Evolution Knight or something, or like a Mighty Miner, we're gonna be able to like to defend it easily. He goes some Vibe. Let's go Mega Man in there. Mega Man like this, and also really good Guards there. So, okay, what the heck is this? Really aggressive Cracker on his end, so you're gonna be able to get a really good value there. But I just hope. I think it should be okay, right? It surely should be okay. Let's go Skadies there. I'm just gonna go Zap immediately there just to make sure everything is gonna die. Okay, so the one Skady is gonna get a ton of value there, and I'm still thinking about going maybe for my Miner. I think I'm just gonna go Miner there. I think it's a really smart Miner because please, no, what the heck? Okay, it's still an okay Miner, but I don't know. I thought like maybe, I thought it would be better, but it's okay. We're still damage lead. This Valk is kind of wasted, but I still think I have to commit something against the Valk. Yeah, let's go Mega Man high there. If he goes on Hog right hand side, I'm just gonna go for my Guards. Problem I see in this type of situation is kinda that he got his Evolution Tesla next up. So let's go Guards there. I'm just gonna fine with taking some damage, also like some chip of the Cracker. Don't really, what the heck, bro. Don't really want to panic there. So this will be most likely a shot. No, not even. Okay, so now I'm ready. Evolution Zap has to come down. Okay. I'm just gonna go Barbs there. I think it's okay to take some damage. I'm just gonna go for my Void immediately. Void is gonna come down, please. Void is gonna come down in time, bro. This might be a close game. So we all know how soon his... okay, he has Fireball. I'm just gonna go Miner there. So where is this, like, Evolution Crack? I'm just gonna Zap there immediately because I know his Evolution Crack is gonna come down. So really good Zap. I'm just gonna go for Scale Rings here. Okay, Scale Rings, they weren't even necessary. We're gonna be able to get the good defense here. I'm just gonna go Guards here on the right hand side because, like, also his tower will be off daggers. So he has to defend the Guards. I'm just gonna go for my Barbs there. Kind of pre-Guards because I knew he would go in for his Hog, right? We had to go for his Hog, but he already gave up. GG's, well played. This is, in my opinion, the best deck for the Royal turn, but overall also in ladder, this decks are just overall really solid. Kind of want to bring in some mix new decks, maybe to try them out, but the deck I actually used to get 31 a spell. So in case you guys don't want to miss any videos, just like that, subscribe to the channel and use code Morten in the shop.